Welcome back, comrades. This is Gaming with Austin. And today, we are going towards episode 25 of season 2 of the Utopian community series.
Roller coasters, but a quick note before we get started.
Let's get this out of the way. Like, eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf. Let's talk about what I did earlier today. I got another deck of Pokemon cards. And also some Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. For me, I'd collect some Pokemon cards in case, like, if I go to a Pokemon tournament and someone shows up without any Pokemon cards, I'd let them use mine. And possibly give it to them. As a way to be generous to them. To show my generosity to them. Because I'd rather be generous. If I was a farmer, some of the food would go to my family, the rest would be fed to the homeless. I'd give it out for free. Even though I worked hard for it. For all that food. I'd still give it out for free. Regardless. What it takes, like, some of it would be used to grow more food, and more food. When I hit another farm, I'd set up a pact between the two land owners so we could share the land together. While I was at the toy shop, I saw an old friend of mine from high school. I'm gonna make Boom Boom on the rooftop. The reason I'm setting up more TNT blocks I'll do it. This time I'm gonna do it without trying to destroy the glass. while trying not to destroy the glass. Because remember what happened last episode, when I made Boom Boom on the rooftop. Yes, I said that right. Make a Boom Boom. Remember what happened last episode, when I was blowing up some of the rooftop. I was making a boom boom. I was making a boom boom. I'm learning from this mistake of putting the sticks of dynamite too close to the edge. I'm learning from that mistake by making them a little farther away. The reason I'm gonna put the TNT close to the edge, like where the glass is very brittle. It is very brittle. Not only in Minecraft, but also in real life too. Minecraft has some similarities to real life. At the speed of light. This should be enough. Far enough to where the glass will not break, yet close enough to where I don't have to do as much work. An old man stands on a hill. Like, some Iron Maiden songs help shape the way modern day power metal. Same thing with Judas Priest. Hi-de-hi-do, hi-da, hi-de-hi-do, hi-da, hi-de, hi-do, hi-da. I die. Up in the streets, the church clock beats. You better beware, you better take care now. And he's the one. Fast in the shock and you're not coming out. This is one of the songs sung by Accept. It's called Fast as a Shark. Wanna know why you should go vegetarian? It's good for the animals, it's good for the environment, it's good for... Vegetarianism's not only good for the animals, but also good for the environment and your health. One thing you should never do as a vegetarian is give up. Don't give up. The goal is I'm going to try to go vegetarian for the rest of my life. And possibly go vegan for the rest of my life. Because when you go vegan, you're going to save about 30 animals a year. $30 farm animals a year will be saved. From slaughter. Mm. 30 animals will be liberated. Not only that, going vegan's actually pretty... It's easy yet hard at the same time. The hard part about going vegan is you gotta be careful about your nutrients. For me, I have it very easy. I have it really easy. I have it really easy to go vegan or vegetarian. For me, I have it really easy. Mom? I'll message it to you, Mom. The reason, like, I want to give out personal info. I'm trying to minimize personal information that in my videos because there's a constant threat of identity theft. No one wants to be a victim of identity theft, yet it still happens. It's not possible to save every animal from death, from being killed by a human or another animal. Some of it has to do with the fact that some of the predators that kill the animals, they do it to survive. They don't just do it because they want to, they do it because they need to. They have to kill that animal, even if they don't want to. Physiologically speaking, they don't have a choice. They do not have a choice but to kill. Which means their hunting instincts kick in whenever it's time for lunch. One zebra can feed 10 lions in one meal. And the problem with lion prides exceeding 10 lions is that there's not going to be enough food for that pride for one meal. So they would have to, the large pride would have to compete more. They'd have to compete more to for the food. For best results, the lion pride should stay small. The pride of lions should always stay small. Like about 10 lions at max for best results. When the pride gets too big, some of the lions would have to leave the pride and take over other prides. Sometimes killing the pride's kittens along the way. If you want to know what a kitten is in a lion pride, it's called a cub. A lion's mane is analogous to a human beard. That's what most male lions have. A shaggy mane on their head. its human counterpart is a beard. Some of my friends from high school have a full beard now. For me, my facial hair, it's not very thick at all. Even though I'm an adult. And if you're gonna go on a strict diet, like with a beard, like the sexual differences, like in the facial features, they become more prominent as humans get older. With men possibly going bald and growing a beard. The sexual differences become more prominent. Sex and gender are not necessarily the same thing. Gender is something that is in your mindset, not your private parts. Because there are people out there that are gender fluid. Gender is not something that should be assigned at birth. It should not be defined as sex assigned at birth at all. Gender is something that belongs to your mindset. And when it goes to transgender rights, Trump's trying... that cheesy sack of toxic crap of a president is trying to strip them of their rights. He is trying to strip transgender rights. This is just wrong. He needs to stop. Or else because he's already getting backlash from people who supported him during his campaign. Like, more and more people who supported him in the 2016 campaign are beginning to lash out at him. And also beginning to regret their decision to vote for him in the first place. Because I tend to have a disdain for Donald Trump. Along with Donald Jr. and Eric Trump. I know some people don't like to go into politics. That's okay. It's your opinion. Feel free to share your opinion anywhere. But if you're in a totalitarian country like Saudi Arabia, for example, Saudi Arabia or North Korea, you do not want to share your opinion over there, because you might get executed or sent to a prison camp. In those totalitarian countries, you gotta keep your opinions to yourself. Keep them to yourself. Keep your opinions to yourself. Just keep them to yourself, and you're good. Just keep them to yourself, and everything should be okay. If you're in those countries. Same thing if you were in a fascist country. The truth about why we should go towards socialism is because in capitalism, the workers are not as free. They have to work, they have to be contained within a building in a capitalist country. But socialism can be our best solution. And if everything was free, workers would be they'd be pressured to work a lot. They'd be pressured to work so much so that they get all sweaty, in which the workplace would smell like a locker room. of a football stadium. It smelled like the locker room of a football stadium. The football stadium locker room, because, you know, while the workers get all sweaty in the factories and on the farms, not just because of they'd be out in the hot sun all day. Stress can turn people sweaty too. Plus, the Super Bowl is coming up, by the way. Those are the words that Tom Dixon are not allowed, wasn't allowed to say in the Super Bowl blend-off. As those were copyrighted. when it goes to American football. I like the Carolina Panthers. Imagine what it would be like if the Browns went to the Super Bowl. There's probably a lot of proof that Tom Brady is a cheater. That the New England Patriots have a very long history of cheating. One method of cheating they would do is they would deflate the balls before before they put them in the ball sack. Get that joke? That a ball sack is a bag used to store sports balls in. Get that joke? Anyways, this is it for this video. Don't forget to leave a like if you liked this video, dislike if you disliked it, subscribe for more, share this with your comrades on social media. As always, thank you for watching, stay tuned for more, and peace out.